All right, so it's recording. Hopefully people will jump on in the next 20 minutes. If not, they can just see the recording, what we have. So we're going to do a little recap of what we learned at that Super Saturday, Super Weekend. Some of you watched it online. I actually went for the first time in over a year. And I'm just going to go over a few things that was brought up. So I'm just going to share my screen. Computer sound. Okay, I think I should be good. Okay. 1 second up here. My computer's been messing with me lately. Okay, so there we are. So once again, welcome to the team call. Thanks, Benita, for jumping on. And again, hopefully the rest of you guys will jump on after. Just a few things I want to go over who some of the top coaches of January are. Of course, it's Benita. Benita's back on track. We had a rough year, and she's pumped. She's ready to go, as well as I am. You know, I let things slide over the last year, but as you guys can see, I'm adding to my team, and I think it's going to be a good year for all of us. Another top coach for January is Angeline. Angeline actually got some excitement over the last little while. She came from Herbalife, and when she first signed up, she wasn't actually talking to me about coaching, and then all of a sudden, one day she sent me a message, and she said, "Oh my God, I have someone that I might sign up," and now she's got a burst of energy. So even though there's no traction with anything, it's just the fact that I get to see the excitement coming from other people, and that's what we want with the coaches on our team, regardless of points and all that other jazz. And George Slade, huge shout out to George Slade. The reason why he's the top coach of January is because he has started the training. He started the training right from Scotty's website, which we'll talk in a little bit, and he's just kind of jumped in with his workouts. He's a young guy, only 25, dad of 2. And so he's one of the top coaches as well. Again, it's not always about points or who you sign up and so forth. We always look at different things that you guys bring to the table, whether it's in the challenge groups or, you know, sharing some expertise or just talking to people and so forth. And that, in my eyes, that makes you a top coach in our business. So Team Cup, Beachbody Cup is happening. The sign-up's happening right now. I have not registered a team yet because I wanted people on the call to throw their names in if they were going to do it or not. And since it's just Benita and I at the moment, I will contact others and see where we are at that with them. So Team Beachbody Cup, you team up. We're going to register. It's all about motivating each other, really getting fired up to help other people. You get to win some prizes. So you really get to just do what you're going to do for your business anyways, but win some brandable merchandise from Beachbody themselves. And how the points work, 1 point for every Success Club point earned. So that really comes down to everybody that you help get into a challenge pack, whether it's a performance line or whether it's Shakeology, Beachbody On Demand, Transform 20, and so forth. You get 1 point for every Success Club point that you get. So every person that you sign up, you can get 2 points in those regards. 3 points for every lifetime rank advancement. So unless I go to 3-star diamond, I will not get the rank advancement. Unless Benita goes 1-star diamond, she won't get the points for those. But for the other people that are on our team, I'm hoping it's going to be Sherry, George, and Angeline that's going to step to the plate. If they get their first rank of Emerald, which is very possible for all 3 of them, they will get 2 bonus points for each person that ranks up in their business there. Sorry, let's go back here for a sec. No, that's not it. No, stop. It's going the wrong way. And then 2 bonus points for every person that commits to Summit. So if you commit to Summit, then you'll get an extra 2 bonus points, and that's when we go to the next slide, and that's what this is all about.
Welcome to Summit, everybody! We are so excited to be here with all of you.
There's not many times where you are surrounded by so many people with one common purpose.
Are you with me?
It is the power of community. It's the electricity surging.
You see Beachbody, you see Carl, you see everybody, all the super trainers, and the energy and the atmosphere is just so different.
My first coach summit, I didn't have enough money to go, so I had to room with 3 people. The following summit, I came back as a top 10 coach. I love every single one of you, and I can't wait to see you next year because we can do amazing things together. Thank you.
My very first summit, brand new coach. I had about $800. That was all that I could afford. It was life-changing. The best investment that I ever made.
I went to my first summit when I was a brand new coach. I was totally by myself. This past summit, I was there with 11 people from my team, and I cannot stress enough the importance of getting to summit.
Thank you for showing up to Summit as a new mom. I think that's really awesome and really special.
This time I want you to draw a line in the sand. And when you get out of your chair and you step over it, I want you to commit to yourself, you will never go back.
It gives you a glimpse into the electricity of what is about to go down for the year to come.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of Clean Week, Megan Davies.
Get you pumped, to get you motivated, to make sure you understand what you need to be doing to push your business forward.
And really learn from the best of the best.
And if you are thinking about going to Coach Summit, you need to stop thinking and start signing up.
It's completely changed my life, and I can't wait to see what it does for you.
So let's just take a quick little moment, make sure my thing's on, not on mute, okay. Let's take a little moment and talk about Coach Summit. Now, Benita and I have gone over the, 3 years now? This is our, 2015 was our first one, and then we've been to everyone since. Coach Summit is not only fantastic for all the learnings that you get, the workshops and so forth, and this year they're actually changing the workshops. I don't know if you know that, Benita, but they're actually going to change the workshops depending on what level you're at and where you're trying to go. So if you're a brand new coach, they'll have like the workshops for brand new coaches. If you're going after team builder or team leader, you'll actually be able to go to those specific workshops. So workshops meaning trainings that will take you to that point of the business that you're looking to go after. So it's not like the general before. We go and we learn the same stuff that we always learn, right? And after 3 years, we already know what to do when it comes to those regards. We're hoping that something will get us fired up or something will push us in the right direction. But honestly, I get bored by half of them because we've done it so many times. We've gone through the steps of learning all that stuff. But the way they have the new workshops, it is pinpointing certain people and where they're at their business. So for you and I, our first goal is to hit team builder, right? So I've already been a team builder. I'm pretty sure I think you've already been a team builder at one point as well. But we have to build a strong foundation of team builder. I'm hoping I'll be there before Summit. I have a date of May 1st to be there. So I would like to get into team leader, into those types of workshops at that time. And that will show me how to advance into my business at that level, where before it was very generalized. You know, everybody will learn the same thing. Success Club points and how to onboard coaches and stuff. It's just very, very focused on the individual. So I think we'll get a lot more out of it. This year is a little bit different for me because Carrie and I have been talking, and last year was a little bit of expensive for both of us to go. Now I'm not DJing all the time. So it's a lot harder for me to just throw out money like that, like I used to. So Carrie's is already planning her girl trip, her wine country girl trip that they do every summer. So she's going to do that. And my little vacay is going to be Coach Summit. Now, I still got to struggle on how I'm going to pay for it all because I really have no idea. I'm still trying to figure out all of the finances just for our Success Club trip that's in 2 months. But I will go. I will commit to going to Summit. I've already bought my ticket. Hotel is already booked. And that being said, I don't care if there's 6 of us in a room to share costs. We can do it that way. So if Benita, you have people on your team and I have people on my team, and if we all got to just go into the same room just to get through that week or 4 days or whatever we decide, then that's what we can do. We can do that to really share costs on going. But after that video, I want you guys to really think about where you want and what you want out of this business and where you want to go, and commit to Coach Summit, because it's going to change your life. It will. And like I said, not just because of the workshops, but the unity of a team, the unity of our bigger teams, just the whole experience that you get out of it, the 30,000 people workout that you get to either watch or join or whatever you make. I don't always join it, but I do always go to it just for, just the feeling of it. Every year Benita goes and busts her ass and leaves a bunch of sweat on their floor to mark her territory. Again, it was
I did the full thing last year.
Which is what, like 2 hours?
Yeah, it was 2.5 hours.
Yeah, so that's absolutely crazy. But the rush you get with 30,000 people is truly amazing. And again, we can make this affordable, but I don't want you to think, okay, it's going to cost me this and this and this and this. All I want you to think is, I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Why? Because it's $155 US, and it's $140 savings right now. It's usually $300 US, which means it's 400 Canadian if you wait past this month. Commit to it now, and just say, you know what, I'm going to make it happen. We as a team will make it happen. Like I said, we can all share rooms. We can figure it out. At the end of the day, the room shouldn't be too much if we have a lot of us in there. And the only thing we really got to pay for is flights, and we can go from there. It's mind-blowing what you can learn there. So we'll move on. But I'm saying, if you are going to be a coach, no bullshit, guys. Commit to Coach Summit. Is just as much as committing to a team call or committing to listen to a national wake-up call during the week and so forth. It's all stuff that's going to help your business. And this year, I'm going to tell you guys, I know you guys are new coaches. Benita and I are not babying anybody this year. We have worked hard at this business over the last 4 years. We're still here. I'm here because I believe in it. I know I can make something out of it. And I'm not going to speak for Benita, but I think she thinks the same thing, that there is something in this business that keeps us here. There is something that holds us here. And for me, it's because I believe that this business can take me to places that I've never been before. And in the past, I've been really close until I let life hit me in the balls, and then I backed up. But I'm on a mission to get back to where I was, and not even living in the past. I'm going to surpass that this time. So I want you guys to be there with me. Okay, so Success Club trip to Punta Cana. That is 2020. Now, some of you will say, okay, how do I get on board with that? One sec, I got to see why. Something's happening here. Doing a whole bunch of funny stuff. Okay, there you go. How to qualify. So Benita, you will qualify based on last year's stuff. So all you have to do is opt in. Make sure you opt in. Make sure you opt in, because you never know what's going to happen. My first year, where I didn't think I was going to go anywhere, if I would have signed up, I would have had it all paid for, and I didn't believe in myself. So even if you don't think, well, I didn't do much last year, opt in, because you don't know what other people did either, right? So you really, we have no idea where we'll land. So that is the option for you guys. For the brand new coaches, for 2019 coaches, which I believe is George and Sherry, Angeline. I'm not sure if she made the cut. I don't remember if she signed up in December or not as a coach. I don't know if it was just right away or not. But the top 100 new coaches will qualify as well. Now, how do you qualify for that? Just help people. Show up every day and do the work and help people, and you will qualify, because even though you think, I'm never going to be a top 100 coach, it doesn't take much to be a top coach. All you have to do is show up, put in the work, and have some fun with it, and you will be a top coach. I remember when I was very, very close, like for the longest time, I was a top 25 coach in Canada, and I held that for a long time. So you can do it. So just believe in yourself, and just put in the work.
Hi coaches, we are so excited to announce that for the 2020 Success Club trip, we are heading back to the Hard Rock Punta Cana the all-inclusive luxury resort hotel in the Dominican Republic. Now, this world-class resort has it all. Pristine sandy beaches, one of the most luxurious spas in the Caribbean, the hottest casino, a Jack Nicklaus designed golf course, and so much more. This is the ultimate rock star getaway that you do not want to miss. So, to celebrate with as many coaches as possible, we have 2 Success Club trip dates for you to choose from. The Sunrise Wave trip is scheduled from March 21st to the 25th, and the Sunset Wave trip is scheduled from March 25th to the 29th. Now, both trips are exactly the same, just different dates and different days of the week. So for 5 days and 4 nights, you are going to enjoy all-inclusive food and drinks and mingle with top coaches and Beachbody Corporate. You'll also have the opportunity to learn invaluable business building tips and inside secrets from some of our top producing coaches that are sure to help you grow your business. And of course, you'll celebrate. You'll reunite with old friends and make new ones as you dance the night away and attend all kinds of fun social events. Now, let's talk about room options. The Tier 1 room types are $1,200 plus a $300 non-refundable deposit, and we're going to break that up into 4 quarterly payments of $300. Or, if you want to really live it up, you can upgrade to one of our Tier 2 Presidential or Family Suites. These rooms are $2,700 plus the $300 non-refundable deposit, and we're going to break that up into 4 quarterly payments of $675. And here's the great news. You can earn up to $1,200 trip dollars from your 2019 Success Club activity. We'll deduct those trip dollars from each quarterly billing. Pretty good, huh? You can get a full breakdown of all the rooms on the lodging page of the trip website, successclubtrip.com/2020. We also got the resort to throw in a $750 hotel credit that you can use towards the luxurious rock spa, the 18-hole golf course, water activities, and lots of other great stuff. And, of course, you'll have the opportunity to work out with Beachbody's Rockstar Super Trainers. This trip is going to sell out fast, so be sure to coordinate with your team and get registered so you can all rock and roll in paradise. For complete trip details, check out all the FAQs and learn how to opt in for an invitation at successclubtrip.com/2020.
All right, so once again, Carrie and I went to this last year, and it was pretty remarkable. It was huge, you know, drink, eat. There was lots of donuts absolutely everywhere. So if you're eating clean up until then, fantastic. And don't do what I did, because I think, honestly, I gained 15 pounds. And then when I got back, I kept adding another 15 to 25 pounds on top of that. And it's all because I pretty much went to every table, and every table had a donut. And I walked by it, and I said, I'll just have one donut. But when you're drunk and you walk by 50 tables that have donuts, you eat 50 donuts in a day. So if you go, don't do what I did, but it was a hell of a lot of fun. You guys will absolutely love it if you can get on this trip. And if not, the work you put into this year will go into the 2021 Success Club trip. And guys, if you haven't been on a Success Club trip, it's a lot of fun. I know Benita's made it to one, and I'm going on my 3rd or 4th one. We're going to the Bahamas and Haiti in 2 months. Actually, 2 months, almost today. 2 months' time on a cruise. Again, all paid for the same way as you guys see this here, through Beachbody. I know Benita has to go right away, so we got one more. Shush. Got one more page to go. So my first win as a coach. I said I would talk about this briefly with you guys on how to get your first win as a coach. Number 1, show up to the team calls. It's a non-negotiable, guys, especially if I ask you guys what time is good for you. If you say 7:30, I put in the work to try and train you guys, to help you guys and motivate, inspire you guys. I ask for a little bit of respect. Show up for the half an hour. You'll get something out of the team call, I promise. I'm not just getting you on here so I can waste my breath. I'm actually trying to lead you and help you guys grow in your thing. So please show up to the team calls, as well as the National Wake Up Call every Monday. Guys, check that out, whether it's podcast, whether it's on their live video. I listen to a podcast when I'm not able to get on to the live videos, so I get my training from there. And if you go podcast, you can actually listen to as far back as they have them. So for initial coaches, I have done this Sean's 5-day email training system. It's pretty much this is what I'm going to be doing in the year 2019, and I want you guys to utilize this program. And if you guys think I can add something to it or take something away from it, let me know, because it's not 100% set in stone, but I want to try and see how it goes. It's very, very simple. It's very basic. You got to watch a video maybe once in a while, and it'll show you how to post. It'll tell you exactly what to post. It'll tell you what to do exactly each day. And within the 5 days, if you do the training, you will help somebody. But you have to do the training. You have to do the training and put it into action. It's the way it's set up. So the way it works for me this year in 2019, my coaches will do the 5-day email training system. And if they don't get anything out of it, that's fine if they've done the email training system. If we have to go a little bit further, then I will help you guys with that. But if I find out you didn't do the email training, then you're on your own, because I'm not going to run around and chase anybody this year. I've spent way too many years doing that, same as Benita. And what I've been learning from top coaches is they give the tools to their people, and the people will run with it or they won't run with it. Okay? I'm not going to hold anybody's hands just to do the 5-day email training, because it's so simple. It's not to help get you guys overwhelmed or anything. It's simple, straight to the point. Also, Scotty's team training page will be after the 5-day email training. Hopefully it will come up here quickly. So you guys can go to Scotty's, and I think I posted in the group. If not, I can post it again or ask me for it. And it's pretty much broken down into absolutely everything one day at a time, guys. We're not asking you to go through this whole training in a day. I'm saying click here and say, okay, today's Monday. This is the training I'm going to do. So what do I got to do? I'm going to go through it. Oh, okay. Oh, perfect. I got to watch 2 videos. I'm going to watch 2 videos, and my training for the day is done. That's it. Okay, so very simple. And then you go into the next one. And Scotty doesn't have this. I actually did a PDF form where you can just check off the ones that you've done through all the trainings. Day 1, okay, I did the Success Club training system. Check, it's done. I'll go to the next one tomorrow or the day after. But the key is to move forward and to really push yourself to grow. The people that are successful are the ones that put in the time into the business. If you're not going to get through the 5-day training system, don't bother going to Scotty's team training, because then you're going to say, I'm failing as a coach or I'm overwhelmed. Those 2 words don't work for me. Either you put in the work or you don't put in the work, okay? And then if you want, after the Scotty's training, or even as you're doing it now, Lindsay Matway, top coach in Beachbody, put together her Facebook group. You guys can, I have some of you in there already. They go right through everything Monday to Friday, and they will teach you a bunch of things. Fridays, they have live workouts. This is today, pregnancy biz tips. This is something that Lindsay put in, or January 14th. And then people are saying ask if they need help with something. You'll see people that say give, and they'll give you something to learn. And then every day they have a new coach coming on, like what to say. You know, it's all training. You just go in here and you learn every day. Spend a little bit of time in there. Anyways, guys, sorry I missed some of you at the team call. I just want you guys to know from the bottom of my heart, everybody needs a tribe, and you guys are my tribe. Just like Benita will have her tribe. She's got to get out of here and go to her team call. You guys will eventually have your own tribes as well. But together we become a family, and it gets bigger than me. We got Scotty's team, and then we got Lindsay Matway's team. And really, once you guys get involved in the community and start inspiring others, you're going to see how fast it can blow up. But honestly, at the end of the day, guys, it's all up to you. If you guys want to go. We're here right beside you. Other than that, have a fantastic Sunday. Benita, go rock your team. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye. Check.